Well, hello my YouTube friends. It's going to be a little different. I'm trying to stand up around the camera so I can get this pictured better. So I'm going to, this is after paint, which I'm real happy with the black. It's not flawless because I can't do that, but it's very good. It looks essentially like a Model T would have been painted. They were painted with air guns, not with dips, until later. And I think the A's were the first ones. So this will be my my coupe. Will be my coupe, and I painted these with wood, and the tires just pop on around the wood, around the wheel rim. The frame turned out good, and I do sub-assemblies like this if I can. I painted the engine and then detail painted a little bit of the hoses with the hose connections. And then this is the belt right here. The spark plugs on a Model T engine are stick right out of the head. I guess they would on a Model A too. And there should be a generator here, but it's not in the kit. I always go to the internet and see what I can find, and there's definitely a generator should be right down here. And as a matter of fact, in the instructions, it shows that there's a part there, but it's not there. So I'm going to find one and add it on. And I print out pictures like this so I get an idea of the plug wires, for instance. The Model Ts had separate coils for each spark plug, and there was a timing, let's see, I think they call it a timing wheel on the front of the crankshaft, so it would know when to fire which one. So I'm going to try to figure out how to do a little brass connector there to see what I can see. I might have something that will work. And then I probably won't get the throttle linkage on. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes. And I don't have a horn, but I might try to make one. I'm going to have to just see about that. I've drilled all of these, the engine for spark plugs, and it came out really well. I'm real happy with that. And I drilled out the water hoses so that I can connect rubber hoses, because I'm sure they're not long enough. So that's pretty much wire the engine and assemble. Now I'm going to scoot this over to get this better in the picture. And this will be the hot rod. And the hot rod, I think I'm going to, after I sand down the tires, I'm going to try to see if I can make marks on it like cheater slicks, so that it could be street legal, essentially. This engine was wonderful because it had dimples where the spark plugs go. So made it real easy to drill out. And I drilled a hole here for the water line and a hole under here for this water line. And I don't have any of the chrome on it yet, but I will. The distributor is really a magneto. And so I drilled it straight through, 2 holes straight through, so I can run the wires through that. And it's a burgundy color, and it's looking really good. Whoops. There's a chrome piece that goes over that, so that'll be that'll finish that off. These are the wheel, the rear wheel axle housings. The center section is chrome on this one. Now, and I'm going to make a little comment here from D Factory Rat. He said when he got carried away, and the next thing he knew on his small scale group build, that he was doing the final because he got it all together. And I'm telling you, I have a tendency to do that too. It was real hard just to wait. And so in between my group builds, I'm going to build a few of my other kits. I've got a de Havilland DH2 airplane here that I'll build, and this box was labeled from 1962. No, 65. Revell, 1965. Sorry. So it's a little bit of an old kit. This is a Fokker E2 Eindecker, which is a nice little airplane. I've built one, and this was one I found in somebody else's stash that I was able to pick up. And then I'm also going to do a helicopter, and I probably won't paint it blue. I'm not a big fan of blue helicopters, so I'll look those up on the internet. But I thought to tell you that I do stuff in between my group builds, and this will be it for today. And if you like my channel, please subscribe and like it. And if you don't, a dislike is okay. I know everybody doesn't like everything. And I will see you on the next one.